This is Cavs Don't Mess It Up. I'm your host, Brent, and today we have the entire family coming together to give you our reaction to the first round of the 2022 NBA Draft. We decided last minute to give you guys a reaction episode to the Cavs Draft while we make fun of every other pick. We've got wives, siblings, children, and parents. The entire crew is here to give you the breakdown you never knew you needed. It's unorganized and at times a complete disaster, but we're bringing you top-tier analysis of every pick until we get bored or tired from our living room here in Central New York. So sit tight and let the games begin.
I want to express my pleasure in coming back to Cleveland.
Tonight in Cleveland, I am happy through this great audience of my old friends to give this message to America.
So anyways, let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
Welcome in a special edition. Cleveland, don't mess it up. Cavs, don't mess it up. NBA Draft live. Well, kind of.
This is live.
Recorded.
Go.
It's
Okay.
not
It's
recorded.
like 5 seconds,
This is live.
5 minutes
Here
off, but yes, it's
we
live.
go. The first pick is
Adam
in,
Silver
baby.
looks like a vampire.
He might be. Nosferatu.
Paulo Banchero, what?
I mean,
He went over, what's his
What?
name?
that's
From
probably
Auburn?
the least surprising because
All
Woj literally
They've
just
been talking
reported
the
it
about
like
odds
10
on the
minutes
Auburn
ago.
guy have been like,
Smith was going.
he's been the
all
odds
week.
on favorite for like a month.
all week.
Woj just reported on it.
What is
And
on his
Paulo-
jacket?
Paulo
What is
never
on-
did
What
a
is on
thing.
his jacket?
It's called
Yeah,
swag.
say about this.
What do you think about the jacket?
It's called swag.
That is amazing. I would wear that.
Look at
the bling.
What do you have to say about the chain?
Look at the bling. Watch the bling.
Kendra does not want to get in on this.
Check the bling.
Is that his number?
Gotta be.
Kendra
I think
said
he's 13 years old. I
Kendra
think that's
said
why he's wearing
yummy.
that.
Wow.
Or that's P5. Because he's
not a fan of
Paulo.
the necklace.
Yeah. He pees 5 times a day.
I don't think that's what he's. I don't think that's what he's. I
It's
don't think
just
that's
a
what it
reminder on his neck.
means. I don't think that's what it means.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
All right. So
Little bit of breakdown.
One of the 5 Dukies
Oh,
off the
Michael
table.
Jordan. He's the next Michael Jordan. You guys saw the
Paolo
move.
Banchero with the shimmy, shimmy, shake,
Pull up.
fade away, pull up, Jay. Look
How
at him
does
go.
it?
Ooh. Oh, that's your boy.
Spin
That's your
move,
boy.
The drop step, getting dunked on.
That's
Brady
the boy
Manic,
you-
Brady Manic
on
getting
the
dunked on.
pre-draft show, that was the boy you picked, and he's getting dunked on.
Oh, Chet Holmgren getting
No,
bodied.
That's because he's 150
That's
pounds.
his NBA career right there.
Yeah. All right, that wasn't great.
He's got quick hands on defense. Not really, but kind of. 6'10", can run the floor, shoots a little bit.
So the take on him is he's not a great defender, got a lot of work to do on defense.
Michael Beasley.
Michael Beasley's
is the
a bad
comparison?
first pick comparison.
That's not good.
For the
If that's
first pick in the
if Michael
draft?
Beasley is your number 1 overall pick, you're in trouble.
People really like Michael Beasley, though.
Stop.
And Ben Simmons.
So now he's getting Ben Simmons.
Ben
Yeah,
Simmons
okay.
and Michael Beasley's a great combination.
Let me tell
for
you
an
why he's
NBA
not Ben
player.
Simmons.
So
because he
I would
shoots
hope
threes.
he shoots better than Ben Simmons,
He does.
and,
And I hope he has a longer career than Michael Beasley.
He can shoot with his eyes closed better than Ben Simmons.
I like Orlando, though. They have Suggs. They have him now. They have Cole Anthony.
Cole Anthony's the man.
yeah,
He's tough.
young team.
He
Though.
doesn't look like much, but man, he'll give
Really
you
young
buckets.
team.
I feel like we're just as young as them.
He wins. He definitely wins his purple suit.
No one's
I
as young
think
as
he wins-
OKC.
Yeah, you're right. But they're also really
I think
bad.
he wins.
And they're on the
outfit
clock
of
right
the
now.
week.
Wow, no. Jaden Ivey.
Ivy looks
Ivy,
good.
Ivy gets the
I haven't
outfit of the
seen
week.
his yet.
Yeah, for
I've
real.
seen Ivy's.
He can't believe it because he didn't work out with the Orlando Magic.
He's like, they
I can't
never
believe
even
I got
talked to
drafted
me.
to Orlando. That's
He goes,
Stinks.
Orlando's been telling me all week they're taking Smith.
yeah. And then they just
They're
took
like, hey,
They just took
We're not
me.
sure we have much interest in you. Thanks for coming out. Something spooked him into taking him number 1 overall, though.
Well, obviously all the talk about Smith was just a decoy.
Should we try to catch up on the thing?
We can.
We probably don't even.
I want to hear from Krzyzewski.
I don't want to hear from Michael Krzyzewski.
He's retired now. He doesn't mean anything.
He looks like what's it called?
All right.
What's it
All right,
called?
who's going number 2?
Waiting on the second
Bum
pick
bum bum
here.
bum 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 bum.
And
Who's
the pick
going-
is in.
Who's going number 2? And
Well-
Mom laughed. Mom thought that was funny. Potty jokes. We're down to potty jokes. 5
Chet
minutes into the
Holmgren.
podcast.
He
and we're
can't
into potty
afford to go
jokes.
number 2. He'd lose even more weight.
Chet Holmgren goes number 2.
Why does his
So,
dad look like Shawn
That's
Michaels?
the headline tomorrow.
He is.
Chet
That
Holmgren
His dad is
Chet
HBK.
goes number
Yeah.
2.
Chet Holmgren's dad is Shawn Michaels.
Chet Holmgren goes number 2 in Oklahoma.
The Heartbreak Kid, Chet Holmgren.
That's the headline of the newspaper.
High school teammates with Jalen Suggs. It's a good thing he's not going to play with him because he went to Oklahoma City.
His sister looks just like him. She's a giant and she's super skinny, just like he is. You see her?
Wow, she is too.
Father
Looks like-
David has a weird looking camcorder.
They're stuck in the 90s.
That's when HBK's prime was.
He's
Yeah,
got
that
some
makes
bling
sense.
on too. What is up with the bling necklaces?
Those are
right now?
dice. We saw that.
Yeah, because he
So-
said he likes
Why
to
the
bet
dice?
on himself.
Yeah, he likes
then-
to bet on himself,
and then
but
at
he's
the
not
red-
a gambler.
At the red carpet interview, they asked him what his favorite kind of workout was, and he said, "My favorite kind of workout is when I go work out
He
in the
said-
gym."
No, he
And I
said,
said, "Wow."
he said, my favorite workout is when I lift weights.
No, he didn't say that.
No, he did.
I
I
promise
swear.
he did.
He did.
Yes, he did.
So he's not a genius.
He's lying.
but he's a ball player.
It's a good thing he's 7'8", or
Did
else.
you see him? He's lying
Yeah, he's
about that
straight up
workout. His
lying.
favorite workout.
Well, and then they
I like
asked
to
him what
lift
his favorite
weights.
food was, and he said,
I
"My
do
favorite food
believe-
is I like to eat a lot."
I am a big fan of food.
His favorite workout could be
He lied about both of
You know what? I'm starting to think this kid's a robot.
I
He
think
doesn't
he's a
eat.
liar.
He doesn't eat. He doesn't lift weights.
his favorite workout could be cardio, but I don't think it's lifting weights.
Oh,
You hopping in on this? Come on. What do you think?
not Malik Branham.
What are we
Go ahead.
rating? What
You're-
are we?
You can talk on mic here.
What are we rating
Here.
his suit?
Whose suit? Kendrick Perkins' suit?
Okay, right now.
You don't like that one? All
When you have something to say, let me know.
right, hold on.
I'm gonna rate
Chet Holmgren's like Kristaps and Giannis, they say.
I'll
That's
rate
much
the
better than
clothing
Michael Beasley
and
and Ben Simmons.
Yeah, poor
Holmgren's
Porzingis.
suit gets a D minus.
D
I
minus.
agree.
Ouch.
Harsh.
It's just all black, and then he had the necklace.
Holmgren. Harsh.
Plastic?
That's a number 2 on the number 2 pick.
I have to disagree.
Right there.
Sometimes it's better to go with the classic.
See, that's pretty sharp.
Nah.
The
But the
bling is a
pants are
little
like
too
gray.
much.
Look at the
That is-
pants.
I just am not a fan of the necklace stuff.
The pants are gray.
Okay,
Yeah.
the pants are bad.
You got to go
Looks
all
like
black.
Dracula.
Yeah.
He is Dracula.
You have to be
He does look a little
same on
Dracula-ish.
top.
That is
Jabari's
true.
so bad. He's so bad.
Jabari was going to be number 1 in the newspapers for a month. and now
he
you've seen
gets
his
to
face.
go- he gets to go to Houston and maybe never win a game.
Yeah.
Nobody on earth, no player on earth wants to go play in Houston right
No,
now.
Houston-
Not one.
Houston is
Houston is like the
cancerous,
desert of the
man.
NBA.
is just
There's
absolutely
no
cancerous.
guarantee that he'll go third.
Westbrook only played 1 year for the. Why? Is
I
this-
would
they
say
might
there
take-
is.
Houston might take Jaden Ivey.
Maybe Houston takes Jaden Ivey because that would go along with a scorer they have who's
Well,
worthless as anything else.
I think they
But
should
is
take
they
have two
Jaden
guys.
Ivey and then just have a backcourt of Jalen Green, Jaden Ivey, John Wall, and Kevin Porter Jr. and
Just-
they'd play them
yeah.
all at the same time.
All at the same time. And everybody, you have to have 4 balls on the court.
Yeah. And then your center
Psychologically
just
speaking,
sets
though,
screens for each one individually. They go around, sets a screen for every one until one of the balls goes in, and then that's the ball that counts.
here's a psychological question, though. Do you feel worse going 4th and not 3rd? Or do you feel worse playing for Houston?
Well, if you're any type of competitor,
I feel worse going to
if
Houston.
Houston,
you want to go to Houston,
if Houston-
and destroy.
no, if Houston
everybody else.
takes me right now,
I quit basketball.
I go home and cry.
Oh, there's no doubt. But then you come back and work and try to make sure that Houston.
I go
gets
home
in.
and cry, call the Houston front office, and demand a
Yeah.
trade. That's what I do right now. I go home. I go home and
Guys,
cry
listen.
and just demand a trade.
I know you just took me, but. All right,
But I
let's-
do
let's
want.
move
I'm
ahead
demanding
here.
a trade.
They have to take him.
Oh, of course
They're not
do.
taking Ivy.
All right, come on.
There
You
we go.
got to make use. If
Here's the pick.
There
Yes,
he
and
is.
there he
Jabari's
is.
guy.
So he goes third to Houston, and
Poor
he
guy.
does not feel relieved right now.
And he's
He
probably
looks super mad.
realistically, he's probably the number
said,
one overall.
Right
pick.
now,
He looks like he's gonna
He looks
cry.
relieved, but tomorrow morning when he wakes up and realizes the team he's playing for, he's not going to be relieved anymore. What do you think about his suit, Bev?
Jeez, look at that vest. It's
I'll tell you what, the navy and matching his mom was like
The tie
amazing.
tucked into the corduroys.
I love orange with navy suit. Looks great. His face does not look as good as his suit right now. I don't think he's happy.
He's not, and rightfully
He's not
so.
happy. That is correct.
Has forever
He-
humble tattooed on his. He's
he
going to be forever
understands
humble now. He dropped 2
For the
picks.
next 4 years at least, he is in purgatory.
High motor elite jump shooter.
I don't know if he's elite jump shooter.
Elite jump shooter. He shot like 42% from 3 or something.
He is.
he's
He
an
really
elite
is a
jump
great shooter. And at 6'10", he's a great shooter.
Which is why, how is he not the number one?
That's
I don't know.
crazy to me. He should
I
definitely
gotta be
number
honest with you,
one
I don't know. Because the guy who's taking number one is not as good a shooter as he is. It's not even close.
This guy is way more Kevin Durant than Paulo.
He's more of an athlete, that's for sure.
This guy,
It's the Duke
Defend
tax.
the perimeter.
this guy is more.
Look at how much his
this guy
legs
is
are.
more Evan Mobley than anyone else in this draft.
And Paulo is Michael Beasley and Ben Simmons. Why would you take him?
Yeah, that's a tough one.
That's
Look at
bizarre.
this.
I don't know. I can't think of too many teams that couldn't use
He
him.
put that dude in purgatory.
Well, that's where he's going.
Well, yeah, Houston is also that,
Yeah, he's very Evan Mobley-ish,
but he shoots better.
and he's a good shooter.
But he's probably not as good of a defender and
But
everything.
yeah, I mean, he's not Evan Mobley, but he's
All right.
Shareem
got that
Abdul-Rahim.
kind of potential.
Get out of here.
I messed up. I got the
Abdul-Rahim.
wrong one. I got the Steph Curry one, not the.
That's Sharif Abdul-Rauf.
Yes, I messed it up.
You've missed the name.
He got a Kevin Durant.
You see, Kevin Durant grew dreads.
I did. I saw.
Yeah, he
that.
got a Kevin Durant. No, that's not what he is.
Unless
No,
he
he's
is.
definitely not a Kevin Durant. No one's a Kevin Durant.
Unless
All right.
that's his son.
Let's see.
You
What
don't
do
know.
we got next?
We could probably get all the way to the end of this.
The pick is in here.
Is it?
So who are we up to? Number 4.
Sacramento.
this is the Sacramento-
What if
They're
Ivy
taking
drops to
Ivy.
the Cavs?
Oh, you
They
take
have to take Ivy here.
You take him if you don't. If he drops to the cat, if he drops to 14,
What if they're
that's the
like,
value pick of the draft.
man, we don't really like Ivy. He
No.
should drop to 14.
That'll never happen.
That's one of your guys. That's one of your guys,
That was
Ian.
my
That's one of
guy
your boys.
before I realized
Yeah.
that we
Yeah, before
wouldn't
you
have a
realized
top pick
He's-
this
Yeah, that was your
year.
boy.
5. They could take Keegan Murray.
They could take Dyson Daniels.
Keegan Murray is a scorer and he's a big body.
Dyson Daniels is from Australia.
That he is. Johnny Davis. I'm just.
What does that
reading names
mean?
This
now.
is, I don't know.
What does that mean? He's from Australia.
He might
Mark
flip
Williams.
Sacramento's losing upside down.
Let's see. Come on, give me a pick.
You
here.
could probably keep going. Yeah, it's-
Give me a pick.
Yeah,
me
give us a pick.
Oh,
Give me
who is
a
it? It's
pick.
Jaden Ivey.
Keegan
What?
Murray. I
They
told
took Keegan
you.
Murray. So the Sacramento once again blows the draft.
Sacramento
Yeah, they
once
did.
again because
Which
you
they've
know
done-
They
All right,
blew.
all right.
So
it.
Sacramento has blown the draft for 10 straight
I gotta
years.
No, I
now.
gotta find this picture. So, I gotta find this.
That's crazy. I
So-
can't
Just
believe
took
that.
Keegan Murray. I don't know what to say. All right.
So, all right. So they have a history of
What do you
doing
think?
this, right?
They lost out. They lost out on the next Russell Westbrook.
No, all right. So listen to this. So the Kings, the pick after the Kings pick is always an elite player. So the Kings in 2018 picked Marvin Bagley number 2.
Boo.
Luka
That's terrible.
Doncic was the very next pick.
Gross.
So in 2012,
Ouch.
they picked Robinson at 5. Damian Lillard was the very next
Oh,
pick.
Ouch.
In 2011, they picked Jimmy Fredette at 10. Klay Thompson was the very
Ouch.
next pick. So that means Jaden Ivey's
Cursed.
going to be a superstar.
Ivy's going to be a
First
star.
franchise. They are running to the podium right now to make the selection.
Yeah.
Cursed franchise, man.
Oh, man.
Crazy.
So good.
Okay, so that
Detroit?
being
No,
said,
I don't want to play Jaden Ivey like 4 times a year.
Well, it
He-
looks like we're gonna. No.
Keegan is dressed for business, so I
Jaden
respect
Ivey
that.
and Cade Cunningham on the
Yeah,
same
that's
team.
gonna be
Just for
sweet.
business.
Huh?
Oh, God.
Just for business.
That's rough.
Dad, he's going to
Let's
go to
see.
Detroit.
Ivy's going to Detroit.
Looks like
they're,
it.
they're the next pick.
That backcourt's nasty.
Yeah.
with Cunningham and Ivy.
They're in our division. We have to play them.
Ooh,
We are officially caught up. We are live.
ouch.
That stinks. Now we have to sit and wait between picks.
That's okay. We can just talk about it.
Okay, so this guy coming up is the one that Zian says is the best dressed at
Did
the
you check
combine
the
or at the draft.
No. Is
The
my
Ki-
microphone
the Kings?
going?
So the
Yeah,
Kings, we
yeah,
know.
good.
The Kings front office, we know. How about Mike Brown is in his office right now with his
Oh,
head
he's-
down on the
he is
table crying.
He is crying.
He's
in
like,
his
"Why did I
office.
take this job?
He hasn't even unpacked his bags yet. He's thinking about going back to.
Why would I take this job? What
Golden
is this
State.
front office doing?"
Oh man, the next 2 picks are in our division.
Yeah, yeah, but Indiana doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, but they could. I don't want Jaden
they're-
Ivey on Indiana for his
They're
career.
about to sell. They're about to trade away everybody. I wouldn't be surprised if they traded this first pick. They're trying to cut bait and completely rebuild, start over.
But who is?
Indiana.
Yeah,
I know
but
they're trying to get rid of Turner.
they got to start somewhere.
Well, I'll take Miles Turner.
We can't. We
Come
have
off the bench.
50 centers.
Are you kidding me, dude? That would be as a backup 5. That would be phenomenal.
Well, yeah, but I don't think he'd do it.
Doesn't matter. He doesn't have a choice if we trade for him.
Look at Ivy. He looks nervous.
He knows he's going to Detroit.
Well,
Ivy
no,
looks
but
super nervous.
he'd be excited if he's going to Detroit. He gets to play with Cade.
That backcourt's going to be
That's
filthy.
going to be fun to watch, and unless they play Cleveland.
Yeah, then we got to whoop him.
I mean,
I like Jaden Ivey.
I do too.
I like him more than I like Cade Cunningham.
I'm not a fan of Cade Cunningham.
Cunningham and Ivy together are going to be.
Well, we don't even know if it's going to happen.
Yeah,
it
we
has
do.
to. It has to. You
We
can't
know it's
pass
gonna
up
happen.
Ivy right now. He's the best available by far. It's not even close. Oh, Kendrick Perkins, stop.
He almost had it right.
Who
He was
let
one word
Kendrick?
off.
Who
He
let
was just
Kendrick
one word
Perkins
off.
talk?
He's
Who lets
actually
him
not
talk?
bad most of the time, but sometimes he just makes no sense.
What if they trade this pick for Ayton?
Cade Cunningham, Sadiq Bey, and Isaiah Stewart, and they're about to add
Sadiq
Jaden
Bey's a good
Ivey.
shooter.
Sadiq Bey, he could be a good shooter.
Isaiah Stewart's the guy that fought LeBron.
Yep, he's crazy. Fought LeBron as a rookie, right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Sometimes you just got to do it.
He's nuts, and he wouldn't stop either.
No, he kept going.
He's for real. He's old school Detroit Pistons. You have to take Ivy here.
No, I hope they don't. That would be funny.
There's no.
All right, his dad's crying. They're taking him.
They are taking him. They know.
His dad is crying.
You know.
They're taking him for sure. All right. So what do you think about this?
That
suit?
necklace is.
That I'm telling you, he is the best dressed of the entire thing.
yeah,
Look
his
at him.
dad's
He's already
smiling.
balling.
Yeah.
I have to
Here
see
comes
when he
Vampire
stands up.
Man.
I can't see with his head down.
You know, I need to play the NBA draft. Yeah, they
Jaden
took
Ivey. He's lost it.
Okay, so he's thankful.
Well, he was crying before the draft. We saw it. Remember?
Yeah.
That is, oh wow,
He's been crying
that
all day.
is like a
that's the
navy
suit of the
velour
day.
suit with bow tie and rhinestones. That he gets A++. And his mom has red hair.
His mom is considered one of the pioneers of women's professional basketball.
He said before the draft he wants to be top 15 all time.
Who is his mom?
I can't remember what they were saying.
Yeah, I can't remember either.
All right, we got to find out who his mom is. Look up who his mom is.
We do have our phones.
But they were talking about earlier. They did the red carpet interview and stuff.
Man,
And
that's a
Richard
tough
Jefferson.
backcourt.
Richard Jefferson was talking about how she is one of the pioneers of female professional basketball.
How come she's not crying? She's like, dude,
She knew.
tough it up.
Yeah, she knew. She knew he was going to be here.
Like you didn't think you'd get drafted top 5.
Good for him.
Yeah,
Not good for us.
No.
but good for him.
that's a tough backcourt.
Yeah, brutal, man. Niele Ivey.
She played for the Phoenix Mercury,
Yeah.
and right now, she retired from the WNBA, and now she's the head coach of Notre Dame University women's basketball.
Right.
That's who Jaden Ivey's mom is.
Yeah.
Well,
She
we
is
wonder why he's
basketball through and
why
through.
he's good.
Yeah.
Right. That's exactly why.
But how about he went to a
How
different
does he
Big
go
Ten
to
school?
5?
Yeah, what is that?
How about
don't
he
get
goes
how
to
he goes
Purdue instead of Notre Dame? How does
Right.
Notre Dame not pull him in to play at Notre Dame?
She may not have been there yet.
It's insanity.
Yeah, when
Dude,
he was,
players these days can transfer any year they want.
yeah,
Like
you would think.
how does he not go play at Notre
Well,
Dame?
if he went to Purdue probably because of the system. Like they'd let him do whatever.
They're like, here, you take the ball and just do what you want
and
to do.
dunk on those two guys.
Yeah. Give me that. Oh, here we go.
I don't
Here's
think
his
this
comparison. His Ja Morant.
So I don't think
this is what I was waiting.
I don't
on.
think he's
Morant
as
comparison?
explosive.
He
as
is
Ja.
not. He's not.
But I'd like him similarly.
But he's similar. But he is not near as explosive.
Like Ja takes off, and you're like, how did he take like this dunk right here?
Yeah, that's
you
filthy.
don't take off from there.
You don't dunk on a 7-footer like that.
He had both
Doesn't
feet
happen.
outside the paint, and he took off. Like,
Oh,
crazy.
she was the Grizzlies' assistant coach 2019 and 2020.
Oh well.
That
Yeah,
makes
she
sense.
coached in the. She's coached in the
She's coached
NBA.
in the-
She's
She
a head
saw
coach at
everything
Notre
that John
Dame.
Morant was doing.
Yeah.
She was a
Hey, go do
WNBA
this.
All Star.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
Makes sense.
it all comes together now.
Yeah.
Why he is who he is. Yeah, I think he's going to be a superstar.
Well, we know he is because he went after the Kings pick.
Yeah, well, it's guaranteed now.
He
It's
can-
set in stone.
Yeah.
It is in writing. They inked it on paper now.
How did the Kings not take him?
That's crazy.
The Kings traded Halliburton.
I know,
They needed
dude.
a guard.
I have
So
no
now-
idea.
All right.
Now, here's the question. What does Indiana do with this pick?
They already picked, so
Okay, this
They-
is
they
where
must know.
everything gets interesting for the Cavs.
this is
now.
where
Yes.
every pick is random
This is
from this point on.
from right here, from this pick all the way through to the 14th pick, when the Cavs pick.
Anything could happen.
This is where any player can go in any order. Like literally, this is where the
said,
draft
this is
really
where the draft
starts.
starts.
There's no doubt.
The mystery, man. How's Dyson Daniels up this high? He wasn't great in the G League. We saw him at the All-Star game. He looked terrible compared to everybody.
Yeah, wow. 18 years old playing against NBA All-Stars.
19-year-olds, though. Like, he was only playing a year difference. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like him.
Let's see.
I hope they take him. I hope they took Dyson.
Indiana's in a total rebuild, so this is one of the teams that could take a guy we like.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh, here you go, man.
Don't know who this is.
Let's give us some.
I don't know who this guy is. I'll be honest. He's trying to look really tough, but you can tell he's about to break down.
Yeah, I'm
Because
not gonna lie.
he went earlier than he would.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he
I
went
don't
hard.
remember reading this name. The Pac-12 Player of the Year. Why have I not read this name? I obviously did not. Well, realistically, we're researching for the number 14 pick. So
He was born in Mexico City.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
yeah, man. Jeez.
Beautiful black and red jacket.
Jackard?
Jacker.
Called Jackard.
I like
Nice.
that little button he has there. Whatever that is.
Did you like that pick?
Is it?
It's a pin. It's called a pin.
I don't think it's called a pin.
or a brooch.
I think it's a brooch.
He
Fitty,
looked good.
Fitty, what do you think about the pick?
He
Do you
looks
think it
good.
was good or bad?
That was probably the best one so far.
You think it was good?
I think that was better than Ivy's.
That's a good pick for Indiana.
The suit wise.
All right.
Oh, he can jump a little bit.
Why do you think
All right.
so?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
crazy,
God.
crazy athletic.
All right.
Why you think
He
so,
was waiting on
Daddy?
that, dude.
Well, he's a pretty
I
good
think that was
athlete. It looks
Tuesday.
like.
Wait a minute.
Look at him shooting from the outside. He's got really nice stroke.
Pause.
That was a good
Ooh,
shot.
Yeah.
he's all right.
Yeah, he's not bad.
Hey, this is who we should trade.
OG Anunoby. Oh my gosh. Please.
Oh
please.
my god.
Let's go over
I
that
didn't
right
tell
now.
Dad. I
No.
didn't tell Dad.
Let's go over that right now
So-
while we have the microphones
So
on.
Bleacher Report made an article, right?
Yeah, go
A
ahead.
trade every team should make.
Yes.
They said we should trade Jarrett Allen straight up for OG Anunoby.
No chance.
Yeah, that's what they said. They said that's a trade every team should make.
All right. They should
And they
fire
said that
that
was for
reporter.
us. That wasn't for the Raptors. That was
Literally,
for
Whoever
It
wrote
is
that article
insane.
should be fired.
because we played so well without Jarrett Allen this year. We won like 3 games.
Yeah, they should be fired. I don't know. They clearly do not watch the NBA.
No.
They only watch the national games
Yeah.
on ABC. They do not actually watch NBA games.
That was insane when
He
I read
wants
it.
that microphone. All right.
Wow, and then you got to do. Look at this. Then you got to
Yeah,
go
then
do
you
a
gotta
fashion
photo
shoot.
shoot.
You got to go do a full photo shoot after you get drafted.
Before you can even celebrate.
Before you
anything.
can even go. Yeah, that's crazy.
They're doing the whole breakdown.
That
of
I think
Paolo
New Orleans is going
Banchero.
to take our boy.
New Orleans is going to take our boy.
I think they seem to do that.
All right.
I'm scared.
All right. Listen, We're going to take a break right now.
Yeah, we're going to take a little break. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Once the next pick comes up, we'll be back.
On the way.
Don't go anywhere. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We got the next pick in. It looks like it's the Portland Trailblazers.
Portland Trailblazers. Don't run from the grind,
Portland
baby.
just picked up Jeremy Grant.
Great pick. Up. He played for Team USA. He must be good.
I mean, by default, kind of. Shaden Sharp.
Shaden Sharp. The son of
so this
Sheldon
is,
Sharp.
So he's going to
This
be
is
their
Shannon
pairing.
He's the new backcourt mate.
Wait, but they already have
Damian
what's his
Lillard,
name?
right?
Who's the dude that played well?
This is...
What's his name?
What? Who?
Why am I blanking? He was young. He was in the dunk contest a couple years ago. But he shot really good last year because Lillard was out.
I have no clue.
Who am I thinking of? What's his name?
This is who they're going to pair with Dame Lillard then.
I'm looking this up.
What a strange pick.
I'm looking this
London,
up.
Ontario.
Why are there so many Canadians?
Anthony Bennett paved the way for Canadian basketball.
That's true.
Clearly, Anthony Bennett paved the way for
Shaden Sharp
to get
to
picked
play
in this-
with Damian
in this
Lillard.
draft.
Oh, look at this kid. He's a athlete.
Well, anyone who plays for Kentucky is an athlete.
Right.
Let's face it.
They're generally
Not really.
the top
I
player.
don't think Kentucky's in the business of bringing in non-athletic basketball players.
True.
Anthony Simons.
That's who he is.
Yeah.
I
Why
don't
did they
know.
get another guard? They have Anthony Simons.
I mean, I'm guessing this kid is a little...
No. Anthony Simons averaged like 20 something.
Did he, though?
He averaged 17.
Yeah.
Are you
That's a lot.
trading Damian Lillard?
Are they trading Damian? No, because they wouldn't have traded for what's his name if
Unless they
were.
want this kid to, unless he's going to play the wing.
Unless
he's
this
gonna
kid
play
is the
three.
next Damian.
I don't
Lillard.
think he's going to play the three. He's only 6'5".
He could play the. He's 6'6".
No,
he's
he's-
got a 7-foot
They
wingspan.
had him.
They're
They
gonna
had
play
him
the
listed
three.
at 6'5" and a half.
So Lillard, Simons, this kid,
Yeah, they're going to play three guards
and then Grant.
and Grant.
he looks
and,
like his
center.
offense is primarily on ball, though. That's what it
And then he
looks
played
like.
like 2 games at Kentucky.
if they want to go small ball, they can play Larry Nance at center.
He's bouncy. Yeah, Larry Nance at the 5. We've done that before.
We've
Huh?
done that.
It wasn't great.
It was not that
didn't
great.
turn out well for us, but you never know.
But you know what?
I like
he
Larry
gave it a
Nance.
shot.
At the time, we didn't really have the
I
Oh,
love
scoring.
Larry Nance.
Anthony
They-
Bennett, Kelly
Anthony
Olynyk,
Bennett.
baby.
Let's go.
Andrew
Andrew Wiggins,
Nick
who never
Stauskas.
played a game
No,
with
Why do we keep
Cleveland.
picking Canadians
just
at
won a
number
title. Let's
one?
not
I don't know.
go too far with Anthony.
Benedict
And we were the ones
Bartholomew.
who drafted Anthony Wiggins that
You
year.
mean
by the way.
Andrew
Number
Wiggins.
one. Andrew Wiggins.
We saw
we
the
drafted
potential
him number
in him.
one.
And then he
We
never
always
played.
knew he would be the Scottie
He never
Pippen to
played a
somebody.
second in Cleveland. Yeah, and now, yeah, he's not even a Scottie Pippen. He's like the number 4 option.
I mean, happens.
Not even. Maybe the number 5.
He's the number one
option.
defensive option, though. He guarded Tatum that whole finals.
Draymond is the greatest defender of all time
Draymond can't move his feet
in
So
his
now-
in his own mind.
We got the Pelicans up.
the Pelicans.
who
Okay,
actually finished
so
the season
Pelicans are going to take one of our
Who fin-
players. I
without
feel
the
their-
like.
Pelicans
without their
could take
best
Jang
player.
right here.
Or they
without-
could take.
without their
Agbaji.
potentially best player, they made the playoff.
They are the Pelicans. The names that have come up in connection with the Pelicans are
Skinny
the
Zion.
same names that came up in connection with the Cavs. So this could get interesting. Hopefully
Anthony
they take.
Davis.
Hopefully
I
they
think-
take that Malachi Branham from Ohio State because
Listen,
I don't want him anywhere near the Cavs.
They're pretty much set.
Well-
at the 3 and the 4
Oh, and the 2.
and the 2.
They
So
have.
need
They
a
got.
point guard.
They got CJ McCollum.
Yeah, and they got
Yeah,
McCollum. So they need
yeah.
a point guard and they need a center. That's what they need.
No, they have.
They do need a center.
What's that kid from
Wilson.
Texas?
Claxton or whatever. his
No,
name is.
I don't know. a kid
What was
from
his name?
Texas.
I can't remember his name.
But yeah,
I know
that's-
that they
if
got
you
the
can't
kid from the
remember his
Bucks.
name. That's why they need a center.
Yeah, that's true.
See how that works?
Yeah.
So this could be one of the big
This
guys
is-
from Duke.
This is probably I don't know what are the ball handlers left.
They seem to like Duke players.
Ty Washington would be
starters are from Duke.
Ty Washington would probably be their best bet if they're looking for a point guard.
They are. I think they are looking for.
That's probably the pick then.
This is the one team where fit matters
Yeah.
over like taking the best player available.
Well, you're getting back Zion, who could be.
Imagine if Jaden Ivey dropped to them.
Unless you're
Oh,
planning on
gosh.
trading Zion, unless you don't want him.
I mean,
They
we'll
should
take
trade
him.
Zion to the
You
Cavs.
made the playoffs
I'll
without
take
him.
Zion.
So maybe
You kidding me? Come off the bench for us, Zion.
there aren't many teams that Zion really fits in great with, but
No.
Well, he's a weird guy. He's also 500 pounds.
he does. He's
Yes.
big right now.
Yeah.
I got a feeling
He
that
can
he'll
still
get in
get up,
shape
though.
for the season.
Hey, Nosferatu, who's the pick?
But you got Dyson Daniel. Oh, wow.
They took a bad pick.
No, they took a point guard.
They took
He's-
a bad
He's a point
pick.
guard.
He's a big point guard,
He's
though.
a bad pick.
He's,
a big
uh,
He's
point guard.
Australian.
He is
Australians
a,
are never good. He didn't play good in the G League.
He reminds me
And he's
of
Australian.
what's his name? That ball brother for Chicago.
Lonzo?
Lonzo. He reminds me of Lonzo.
He's like Lonzo, but not talented.
Right. Like he had to work to get that.
I think you're a little harsh.
I don't think he's good. I think he's
Dyson
really
Daniels,
bad.
right?
Look at him and Josh Giddey.
Getting giddy with it.
Dyson Daniels and Josh
You're
Giddey.
getting giddy with it.
Yeah.
The nice suit though. Wow.
Yeah, really nice suit.
Really nice suit there. Where'd
It's made of
Mom
tinfoil.
go?
Kendra says it's tinfoil
It
also.
looks like tinfoil.
6'7", 195, weighs less than I do.
Yeah, I don't know. He's not super athletic. He's got good vision though.
He's like a
This is
short.
what they're just looking for somebody that's going to play defense.
He's like a
and-
short
and
Ben Simmons.
pass the ball. Yeah, that's a good comparison. He's not
think
gonna
he's
not gonna get out and
I
dunk
think
on
they
people.
like him
but
because he's a point guard first guy.
he
like,
he looks very technically sound.
He's a pass.
Oh, I'm
first.
not against the charge.
He's a pass first.
Oh,
Run the pick and
Taco
roll,
Fall.
Oh, you got to go block that.
Find the open guy. Point guard.
Yeah, that's exactly what they need though. He's a prototypical point guard.
Yeah,
I feel
he's a
like
fit.
Herb Jones could play the
He
point.
shoots a little bit too. I think he'll wind up shooting better than.
I think he's
What
a
his
fit
numbers
guy
say.
for them. I think he fits what they want.
You want to talk in the microphone?
Who are they going to pick in this draft, Fitty?
Oh, San Antonio could take Jang too. This could be.
I like.
It's really interesting because
player.
if
I
San
like-
Antonio is really going to trade Murray,
I'm the basketball.
are they looking for Murray's
Player.
replacement here? Do they really want to
Found
trade
it.
Murray?
Well, we'll
Nice.
find out.
That's who they're going to take.
We'll find
I
out.
believe.
Whoever they take is going to kind of show us whether they're going to move on from Murray or not.
Yeah.
I think they might.
Well, that'd be nice for us because we're the team that they're connected to.
I don't like
There's
that. Jang and Agbaji are right next to each other in the thing. I don't like
I'm
it.
not a fan of that. People are looking at that right now.
Yeah.
Other GMs are like, look at that.
You think the GMs are watching the ticker
San Antonio
at the
could take.
bottom of the screen,
No,
trying
they-
to figure out who to pick next?
On their own big board, they're like,
Oh.
hey, maybe we should take this guy. He's a 3-point
I think San
shooter.
Antonio could take either of them.
They could take. They're connected to Johnny Davis. I know that.
I could definitely see Johnny Davis playing San Antonio.
Yeah. If that's the
I could
case,
see them liking Johnny Davis for sure.
they wouldn't really have to move on from Murray because Johnny Davis is a little more multi-dimensional. He's not really a 2. Oh, come on, San Antonio. Give us a pick
San
here.
Antonio picks
got dead air
Greg
here,
Popovich
man.
sleeping or something.
He's he's getting too old. He's like, hey, did we trade with the Cavs yet?
Popovic knows exactly who he's taking.
Oh, yeah. He knew
knows.
already.
He's just messing with people.
This is going to be
He
a
just
Bill
hates the
Belichick.
media.
This is going to be a Bill Belichick-esque pick. A guy who wasn't supposed to get drafted.
He's been built. Listen, Popovic's been through so many draft nights that, like, he's back there just hanging out, talking to people.
Right.
Like, right
Yeah,
now.
this is
Like,
a done deal.
And
This
then
is
at the last
E.J.
minute,
Liddell
he's just
right
going to
here.
go, oh, yeah, just pick
gosh.
this kid. And then he's going to walk back over and start talking to people again. Like, it's no big deal.
All right. Jay Billis, listen,
Hey, we don't
dude,
care about
I
the
need
G
a pick
League,
here.
Jay.
Lob catching shot blocker at center.
You know
That's
what the
what-
problem is with these? So you got a Duke guy and a North Carolina guy on every channel
Yeah.
Literally.
talking about basketball.
Yep. There is ultimate bias every time you turn on sports. Every time
Yeah,
you
there
turn
aren't
on
even-
basketball, it's just Duke and North Carolina.
There aren't
guys
even
talking to each
Kentucky
other.
guys yet talking about
No,
basketball.
no.
Which
The
is
Kentucky
crazy.
guys are still playing in the league. The Kentucky and the Kansas guys play forever. The
Yeah.
Duke guys retire and go on TV.
Yeah, that's true. Because all they do is talk. That's all they're ever good at was talking.
Like Kyrie, he's alienated himself from every team in the NBA. So
Lakers legend
now
Kyrie
he's got to
Irving.
go into broadcasting. Kyrie just start talking about basketball now. and start playing
Kyrie
it.
coming back to Cleveland.
No,
That's not happening.
So
He's
is,
going to the
so
Lakers,
is
though.
LeBron. LeBron's coming
no,
back. To
no.
Cleveland.
He's gonna go to the Lakers, and then LeBron's
And then
gonna leave
LeBron's
him.
gonna
and
leave
leave
him.
him.
LeBron's like, oh yeah, go ahead, bring Kyrie.
Yeah,
in.
bring in
All right, by the
Kyrie.
way, I'm leaving.
Hey, you know what? We should also keep Russell Westbrook. Just see how both of them work together.
I'm gonna go now.
DeJounte Murray's so good. Led the NBA in steals. Was an all-star.
He's the man.
Averaged like 28 and 9.
He's coming to Cleveland. Did you know that?
I heard.
Yeah.
He said
All right, the pick is in. Let's do
they
this.
should draft this kid called Kendrick Perkins. I hear
Like,
he's
I
really
know-
good.
I know this guy named Big Perk. So they're saying that San Antonio needs a lob catching center who
Moses Moody.
Yeah, because Popovic plays that style of basketball all the time.
Well,
He loves throwing lobs.
what
No,
they
no,
think
he
that,
doesn't.
they think Tim Duncan's
You know how
gonna
that his
just
name was
magically
Tim
appear
Duncan
in this
for
draft.
a reason.
I don't remember
You
them
think-
ever running pick and roll for lobs.
You think his name was Tim
Never.
Duncan because he wasn't catching lobs? What do you mean?
They run pick and roll for open threes a lot, but I've never seen a lob.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure where that analysis comes from. Man
He's a
child.
man.
Wow.
Is that a compliment?
Jay
He's a
Billis,
man child.
Jay Billis with the man child comment.
He's a man baby. He wears adult diapers.
Man, come
Why
on,
did they have
San
50
Antonio.
first
Give
round
me something
picks?
here. They don't need our first round pick.
They want it.
They want it though. I don't think it's gonna happen.
All right,
This
we're
could
about-
be
We're about to find out, people. Let's see, San Antonio.
If they
this
take
could be our
you got?
boy though.
if they take anyone we like, I'm gonna be mad.
This could be our boy. This could be Jang right here.
Cavaliers are coming up fast on the board.
Not
Come
really.
on now.
We're 5 picks away.
Give me
Bum,
something.
bum, 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 bum.
Here we go. Yes, Jeremy
All right,
Sohan.
I didn't like him. I didn't like.
Yeah, I
the
wasn't a
kid.
fan.
Wow.
You blew it.
The Big 12 sixth
Greg
man
Popovich?
of the year. Yeah, but he's going to become an all-star because he's playing for Greg Popovich.
No, they haven't had an all-star since this year.
Trust me, he's about to groom this kid into an all-star.
Plays for the Polish basketball team.
Of course he does. He wants to start, okay?
Wants
He
to
was the
play.
sixth man on his team in the Big 12.
He averaged 9, 6, and 1.
Sixth man of the year at Baylor. So he's like,
Sixth man
hey,
of the year, averaged 9.
he's like, hey, listen, I need a national team that will let me play. I
Yeah.
need to start somewhere.
I didn't like his film either.
Oh, he's Dennis Rodman with all the different hair colors.
He's very European.
Well, we watched his. We didn't like it. Like we didn't like this dude.
What does he do? What's his specialty?
Nothing.
He just plays ball.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's weird, man.
He's
That's a
just
weird
hooping.
pick.
He's just hooping.
I mean, who am I
That's
to
a very
question?
Greg Popovich.
Yeah.
Though. This is the kids just
Yeah.
out there hooping.
Who am I to question Greg Popovich?
I mean, Popovic obviously likes foreign players.
So what is he? He says 6'10",
He's
235.
Just a guy.
He
He's
just
just
kind
hanging
of
out.
yeah, not super dynamic.
He looked really weird dribbling that basketball.
Could barely jump. Let that dude by.
That dude went by him. He just made the wrong decision.
Oh, he's got decent vision.
I mean, that was a 2-on-1 fast break.
The give and go. I don't know. I don't see much.
I think he's
special
in the.
about
I
this
think
kid.
he's kind of in the mode. I think they're hoping he can be like a Scotty Barnes for them.
I
Yeah, I
guess.
could see that. He's a little more athletic though.
He looks a lot lazier. You can just see it in his eyes.
He plays a lot smoother than Scotty Barnes does.
No motor. No dog in him.
Nope.
Who's Washington taking?
Washington is taking
Kristaps Porzingis.
Washington. I don't know. What do they
Is
need?
he still? He's still
He's
with
there.
the Wizards, right?
Yeah, he's there. I mean, until he comes to Cleveland. You hear he's
He's
coming
not
to Cleveland?
coming to Cleveland.
All right, folks.
He makes way too much money.
Washington's up next.
Washington's on the clock. We're going to take a little break again. Don't go anywhere. We'll
Cavs
be
are
right
coming
back.
up.
Ready.
You are ready.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we
back?
are back.
Are we back?
We're officially
We're back.
back.
We're back.
Here's the
with
pick.
the 10th pick
Adam Silver.
in the 2022 NBA
Who's
draft.
Adam Silver going to say?
The Washington Wizards.
He's going to say Fitty.
Fitty.
That's what
Fitty
Fitty
got
said.
taken
Yeah.
with
They
10th pick?
take Harry Potter from Hogwarts.
Or what? What?
Okay,
Hogwarts.
everyone.
They took Johnny Davis.
Oh, that's a good
Johnny
pick.
Davis.
That's
There
really
you
good
go.
for us.
That's actually really good. That's a
We're-
good pick.
Well, that means Bradley Beal's gone.
yeah,
Yeah,
He's gonna be the
probably.
Bradley Beal replacement.
Probably.
All right. We think.
He kind of plays
Okay.
like Bradley Beal.
So, I got a donut.
We think.
I just ate a donut. I don't got
The
it
all-
on that.
with the
Careful,
pinstripe.
Supercat.
pant-
Careful.
How about the pants with the stripe?
You got the J.
I don't like that he has a line down the pants, like a baseball line down the pants. It's a little weird.
He's got the J on his lapel.
That's not a J. It's called a monogram.
Whatever.
What's a monogram? The stripes on the pants?
He averaged 8 rebounds as a guard
His initial.
in 20.
It's called a
8 and
monogram.
20.
He's
As a
for real,
guard?
man. He's all over the floor.
He
What do you
is
think
kind of
about the
Bradley
all
Beal-ish.
one
A little bit. Nah, he's not an
I'm
elite
ready.
scorer like that.
Are you ready?
I don't like mauve.
Are you ready?
You don't like the all one color?
He does kind of play like Bradley Beal.
I don't
It
like
makes
mauve.
sense.
Oh, the recovery block.
Give me that.
Yeah, he looks good.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good player. I like him.
He probably should have gone a little higher than 10.
If he was still there,
Yeah. I feel like the Knicks were really desperate for him, though. That stinks for them.
Well,
Who's the point guard for the Knicks right now? Or who's any guard for the Knicks right now?
Mommy, are you
yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
ready?
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I don't know much about New York basketball.
Yeah. Oh, they're feeling it in New York.
I think they're going to take Malachi Branham.
I think they're going to take Tingus Pingus. Have you ever seen that video?
No, I haven't. I have no clue what
They
you're
draft
talking about.
Kristaps Porzingis, and the guy said, "Who is this?"
well, they have six.
Tingus Pingus.
New York has 6 point guards. They're going to take Ty Washington from Kentucky. They're going to take another point guard.
I'm surprised that Ty Washington
They
is.
clearly need a 6th point guard.
Yeah, they're going to
Yeah.
take Ty Washington.
I am surprised he hasn't gone yet, though. He is a much better point guard than I feel like people give him credit for. And that's saying a lot
Hey,
because,
it said they need a versatile 3-and-D wing.
I mean,
Agbaji's right there.
that's probably who they're going to wind up taking. That'd be my guess. That'd be a good pick for them.
Agbaji is the most versatile of 3-and-D wings in this draft.
Yep. And he's the most NBA ready.
Yep. And
So,
they think they want to win now.
I mean,
I don't think they do, but they think
don't
they
understand.
do.
Torrey Easton wouldn't be a bad pick there either. He doesn't shoot as well, but he's still.
I could probably
Pretty
see that,
dynamic.
huh?
All right, New York Knicks, pick
What do
somebody.
we got?
I wish it would show up before I kept going forward.
No.
Oh, no.
They blew our draft.
Oh, no. The Knicks took our guy.
And Abaji's going to go next.
Oh,
He's not even going to make it to 14.
man. That hurts.
That's crushing.
Dang.
That is a
Dang is right.
Jang. It's pronounced Jang. Jang it. Jang it.
Oh, this is why we hate the Knicks. They're
Yeah.
going to ruin him.
That's heartbreaking. He's never going to become anything.
He's going to be so horrible on the Knicks. They're going to try to start him.
Well, of course they are. He's going to start day one, and he's just going to get completely overblown, man. That's horrible. They're never going to develop him. They're
All
just
right,
going to throw him
here's
out
the
there.
worst part. He could be
Oh,
the best.
They
player
traded
in
him to
the draft.
OKC. This is OKC's pick. They just traded him to OKC.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
No,
Are
they
you
didn't.
serious?
Yes, they did.
They traded him to Oklahoma
They
City.
just traded him to OKC for multiple firsts.
So that's huge for them. Dude, Oklahoma City all of a sudden became the youngest team in the NBA, and they
They've
might
been
be
the youngest team in the NBA.
No, I'm
Oklahoma-
saying they
wait a
might be
minute.
a playoff contender now.
They need an actual
OKC just traded
scorer.
a bunch of future number ones for that kid.
Yeah, why didn't they just take him?
And now they're going to take another kid?
Now they're going to take.
They're going to take Abaji.
They're going to take Abaji.
That would just be
Devastating.
Our whole draft is ruined if that happens.
because then we're going to wind up with that Ohio State kid, and he's going to be
Wow.
a bench rider.
Yeah, he's not going to get any minutes.
Miserable.
At this point now, you got to trade that pick.
I think so. I think
You got to trade
back.
that 14th pick now.
That's miserable.
That hurt. That hurt.
It really stinks.
What a blow.
We need to trade now. We need
Yeah.
DeJounte Murray now.
I think it's time to pull the trigger with the Spurs. I mean, no, to be
So they
fair,
got-
to be
so
fair,
they have Chet Holmgren.
you wait.
Now they got our boy from France.
They're the tallest team in the NBA besides us.
Man,
Because Shea
that's
Gilgeous is their
rough.
point guard. He's like 6'7".
Oh my god!
And now they're about to get. now they're about to get
Giddey.
another.
Giddy
He's
6'7".
tall. What's that?
This
You gotta say.
they're about to pick a center to.
You got something to say
round
about
out
that
their
pick?
starting five.
I'm upset
Probably.
about it.
Yeah, I would imagine.
They're about to take a center.
I'm
They're going to
upset
have
about
a
it, too.
brand
I
new
agree.
starting five.
I wish we got Jang.
I
Okay,
know.
Oklahoma
me too.
City is by
Yeah,
far
yeah.
having the
We were
best
so close.
draft.
Yeah, Oklahoma
best
City is
NBA
easily having the best
That we
draft.
were so close.
We could have got him.
Just a couple picks away,
Just
man.
a couple picks away.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Who do you think we're gonna pick now? Do you have any names?
Centers. Taking a
I
center.
got to pick him the basketball player.
Yeah, I think we need to pick.
That's
the
a really
basketball
good
player,
pick.
too. I agree.
That's a really good pick.
It's true. Man, we got a whole another round and a half of this.
Hey, what's that?
Until the word comes through that
We trade everything.
we've traded for Murray.
Yeah.
Because I would imagine if Abaji's not there at 14, they're probably pulling the trigger. They're gonna give the Spurs whatever they want.
What do you have to say about our disappointment, Mom?
Dang.
Dang.
Whatever.
Just keep rubbing it in.
I can't even skip ahead
In the
anymore.
wind. Okay, I might root for Oklahoma City.
They're a fun young team.
Man, that's
I
gonna
mean,
be a fun young
they're-
team right there.
They still can't beat the Cavs.
They might call them the Funyuns.
3 lottery picks. They're gonna walk
They're
away
fun
with
and
3.
young.
They're walking away with 3
3
lottery
lottery
picks here. 3. Think about this.
And they might get.
How many times have we talked about a draft where Cleveland should trade up and get multiple lottery picks?
Yep.
And Oklahoma City just pulled it off.
Yep, they pulled it off, and here they go. So they took Chet Holmgren.
Yeah.
They
And now they're
traded.
taking
They traded for Jang.
Malachi Branham.
I hope so.
What's up?
If they take Abaji, that rounds out exactly
Hopefully
what they
don't
need.
take Abaji.
That'd be their shooter right there, man.
Take someone bad.
They have a point guard.
Yeah,
They have their 4 stretch 4.
yeah.
Take that
They
center
have
or
a
whatever.
they have a legit 3.
That center's not off the board, right?
Wow, this
Chet.
is crazy.
Nobody cares what you have to say. You work out. You like working out when you work out, and you like eating food that's food.
he doesn't
You have
even know
nothing
what's going
interesting
on.
to say, Chet Holmgren.
He has no clue what's going on right now. What I'm gonna do? I need
What
to hop
must
on,
be
I need to hop on
happening?
Twitter to see.
All right, what must be
What's
happening
going on
right
here?
now in the Cavs war room right now? It's gotta be a
somebody
mad
punched
scramble.
a wall. Somebody threw a chair.
Yeah, it's got to be a mad scramble right now.
Yeah. Oh boy, Woj. So before the pick comes in, Woj just said that they're taking that Jalen Williams from Santa Clara.
All right, we don't care about that Jalen Williams.
So that's good. That's good.
I think we should take both Jalen Williams then.
no.
in this
They're
draft.
already
There's
taking
2 of
over
them.
here.
They're about to take.
Right.
They're about to take the Santa Clara one.
Oh, OKC is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
According to Woj, I don't know. I mean,
Woj
I
is
think we can
usually
trust him.
Then maybe Abaji falls to us then.
Maybe. Hopefully, who's got the next pick?
What pick is this?
This is pick 12.
OKC.
No.
Who's
This
got-
is OKC's pick right here.
Yeah,
The
who's
Hornets
got
have the
pick
next
13?
though. The
Who is
Hornets
it?
have 13.
The Hornets. The Hornets. They might take
Careful,
Abaji.
careful.
They might need that
Careful,
shooter.
Zombie 50. Careful, Zombie 50.
Open your eyes, baby.
Oh, here comes Adam Silver. How come he's not silver?
Here comes
Makes you think.
Nosferatu to give you the pick.
He's so tall, too. Have you seen him?
Jalen Williams. They took Jalen Williams.
He's not happy. Did you see his
Wow.
face? Did you see the face he made?
He will not be a starter on this team.
No, he can't play over Gideon
No.
SGA.
No. So he knows he's about to be coming off the bench. He'll be their 6th man. Interesting. Very interesting.
Not even the best Jalen Williams in this draft.
Nah, the best Jalen Williams is going to go in the 2nd round.
He played for Santa Clara. I hope he scored points.
Yeah, huh?
So look, yeah, we're probably going to take Abaji then.
I don't think we have a choice anymore.
I think that's really the only pick here, unless
Hey,
you're going to move
crazy
on from
zombie
number
guy.
14.
No way. No way,
man,
zombie guy.
That's brutal. This kid is
Careful.
extremely talented, but he played at Santa Clara. So it's kind of hard to get a gauge of what he's going to be in the NBA.
Yeah.
He didn't really play against anybody.
No, not Santa
So,
Clara.
and it wasn't a John Moran situation where he was just tearing the roof off of buildings. You know what I mean?
Charlotte.
Does Oklahoma City have another pick
Yeah.
in the 1st round?
Yeah.
No way.
I'm pretty sure. Man,
Oh,
who's
wow.
Charlotte going to take? Charlotte could ruin this for us right before.
If they take Abaji, then you trade. You make that trade. You pull the trigger for Murray. Give them whatever they want.
Yeah, I feel like the Spurs know that, though.
They do. but they already made it. They already know. They already told the Cavs front office what they want. So once this move is made, if they take Agbaji off the board, then I think you have to move on.
What if we take Brannahan?
I'm going to be upset. I mean,
That's such a waste of a pick.
You're bringing in a guy who is probably
He's worse than LeVert. He's not going to get minutes off the bench over LeVert.
He's definitely not going to get minutes over LeVert. There's no way.
I don't get it. I don't get the pick if we do that.
It wouldn't make sense because it's not like he can slot in at the 3.
No.
He is a legitimate 2, and he's not very athletic. He doesn't shoot overly well. I don't know. I don't know why everybody seems to think that he's got some sort of Damian Lillard ceiling. I don't see it.
Who's the last great Ohio State player? Russell?
I think
D'Angelo Russell?
He's probably the best.
And then before that was like Evan Turner.
Yeah, Evan Turner.
There haven't been great Ohio State basketball
Evan
players.
Turner had the highest pitched voice.
Before that was Greg Oden.
Yeah, Greg Oden.
All great NBA players.
To be fair, Greg Oden was actually good.
Yeah.
He just hurt all the time. But yeah, they don't produce good basketball players. That's just a proven fact. Charlotte is on the clock.
We're literally one pick away. Just get through it.
I'm dying. So let's just take a little break. We'll come back to it. We'll let you know who Charlotte takes. It's going to make or break our draft. Don't go anywhere. And we're back. So let's see what we got. Charlotte is on the clock. Their pick is in. Here comes the commissioner now. Let's see what we got. It was reported they're taking a center. Jalen Duren. So they took a center.
Yeah, but they traded it to the Knicks.
They traded him.
They traded him to the Knicks.
Yeah, they just traded him to the Knicks.
So the Knicks traded away potentially the best player in the entire draft, the 18-year-old
for this kid.
They wanted a center,
phenom from France, and then they picked
Don't
up.
They have
this
Mitchell
guy
Robinson or whatever
from the Hornets. So the Hornets have nobody. What the Hornets get in return?
I don't know. I haven't checked.
It's hard to say.
This is insane.
I'm not sure why you wouldn't take
Has
a
Shams
first round
tweeted
pick.
it yet?
If you're Charlotte, why would you not take a first round pick? Do they have another one?
They haven't tweeted what the trade was.
Do they have another pick in the first round?
Charlotte?
Yeah.
They have the pick after us.
Oh, okay. Well, I was going to say, why? Okay. That makes sense.
So they took a guy, traded him to the Knicks for something.
And he's getting Bam Adebayo.
Why'd they show Ed Davis get dunked on like that?
Comparisons here. I don't know if that's a good comparison.
All right, so Cleveland's taking Agbaji. Like, it's a guarantee.
I think it's pretty much a guarantee they're taking Agbaji right now.
That stinks that the draft went the exact way that everyone said it was going to go.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
I don't know. There was some surprises in there.
Well, just that
the San Antonio pick.
Jang gets picked and then goes to OKC. And OKC gets 3 lottery picks.
And,
yeah, that's strange.
And the guy from Auburn dropped him.
I mean, OKC is the story of the draft so far.
I'm still trying to figure out what we're gonna do with 3 second-round picks.
Yeah, like
are you trying to trade back into the first round? What's going on here? And if so, who are you targeting?
They were talking about it earlier today. They were talking about how they may be stockpiling those picks to try to move back up into the bottom half of the
She
first
said she's
round.
most excited for the Cavs.
So we might wind up with this 14th pick and then somewhere in like around the 28th, 29th, 30th pick.
So, I mean, but what do you take there?
Apparently he just got traded to the Pistons now.
Who did?
The center.
What?
You're kidding. Jalen Duren just got traded to the Pistons?
Yeah.
Wow. Who did they give up?
I don't know. No one's saying.
Dude, that could be a squad.
The Pistons just got Ivy and
they got their center.
And the center.
They got their center. That's crazy.
Okay. So here's the Cavs, people.
Yeah.
We are on.
I mean,
you got to take the shooter
on the clock.
We're just taking like Baji.
You have to take the shooter. You don't have a choice. If you take the kid from Ohio State, I'll riot. I'll be a one-man riot. I'll turn this place upside down. 3-and-D wing and a veteran backup point guard. Well,
Ricky Rubio.
We're bringing back Ricky Rubio. For sure. Not confirmed, but
what? What's not confirmed?
Ricky Rubio's coming back.
I hope so.
He is.
I don't know.
Next week he'll sign. They keep saying Malachi Branham. I don't think so, Jay Billis. They're definitely not going to go with the big guy, Jay Billis.
He's just saying stuff.
He's just talking to talk now.
You haven't watched a Cleveland Cavalier game in 3 years. Jay Billis has not watched a Cavalier game.
No, you take the shooter.
Oh, they have our updated colors.
Oh yeah, I forgot they updated.
All right, that means our jerseys are changing.
It's
this
just
year, too.
straight up actual real gold instead of yellow.
Yeah.
So it'll be throwback like LeBron era gold. That's pretty cool.
But like a better logo.
Yeah. Much better. What is this? These are our key players?
Where's Colin Sexton?
Yeah, Colin Sexton.
Well, he's a restricted free agent.
Where's Markkanen?
They have Karis LeVert listed as a forward.
Yeah, that's a weird. Yeah.
This is bizarre. No one knows anything about Cleveland basketball.
They have none
Mainstream media knows nothing about Cleveland basketball.
They're just talking. Can I just? Are we behind?
No, we're live. We're
not live.
Oh, thank God.
Thank God.
All right. Come on, give me a pick here.
All right, here's our pick.
Pick is in. With the 14th pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Cleveland Cavaliers select Ochai Agbaji, baby. There's our 3-point shooter.
It was never not going to be
Beauty.
Agbaji.
We'll take him. He wasn't the guy. He wasn't the exact guy we wanted, but he was probably
No, but this
He was
is
the second guy.
This is probably the guy that
second
we
guy.
need. This is the guy that fits best with what we got right now.
Right now.
So there it is, folks. Ochai Agbaji.
I think his sister was a athlete or basketball player. Someone should look that up.
Shot 41% from three.
His sister?
19 a game.
Yep. Let's
She's
look
just
up his
good
sister.
defense.
Why are we looking up his sister?
She had incredible shoulder and back muscles.
She may just work out.
So let's see if he can win a national championship and then an NBA championship the next year.
Yeah, he knows how to win. I'll tell
Has
you
anyone
that.
ever done that?
He is a freak athlete. He plays above the rim. He shoots over 40% from three.
Yeah.
He can handle the ball. He can shoot off the dribble. He can shoot off the pass. Get to the basket. He's not necessarily a create his own shot guy, but he's going to be high energy on
We
defense.
don't need him to be.
No, definitely not. He's going to be high energy on defense. He's going to run off screens and shoot threes and catch lobs. And
Okay, his sister is plays at Texas, plays volleyball at Texas
Really?
University,
Wow.
and
Wow,
she's
70
6'3".
70% free throw shooter. He fits in perfectly with the Cavs.
That is true.
Both
We can't
his
make free
parents
throws.
were professional basketball players.
Really? He's got the pedigree.
Has some pedigree. Yes,
That's good. That's a good pick.
I wonder
That's a
who
good
jumps
pick.
higher, him or his sister.
Oh, his sister,
Sister
for sure.
may jump higher.
So now,
We don't care about anything else.
now
right?
the question is, what in the world do you do with 3 second-round picks?
You draft them all. You draft
Are
all
you
the players we
sending-
said.
Are you sending Agbaji
All
to San Antonio?
No, you draft Kenny Lofton Jr. and then you draft what's his name? Who's the other one?
the other guy.
What's his name? Dude, Ron Harper Jr.
Oh yeah.
And then you draft Roddy.
Yep.
Roddy's
Those
your
are the
favorite.
three.
Your
That's your
favorite
three.
player,
Those are the
Roddy.
3
in the second
second rounders right there. That's why they got
That's why
the
they got
third
him.
second rounder. So we could take all 3 of those
Think
guys.
about it. All those second rounders probably way more than everyone that was drafted in the first round combined.
You are correct. That's a lot of fabric.
We're going big tonight, fellas.
That's
we're
a
going
lot of
Going
fabric.
big.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take another quick break. When we come back,
It might be
We're
a
gonna
long
be-
break.
moving on with that first round, we're going to try to get you through this whole thing. All right. So sit tight. And we're back. Adrian Wojnarowski's coming on right now. We missed a couple picks here. With the 15th pick, they took. I wasn't paying attention.
Whoa, what
I
pick?
got
You don't
lost.
care.
I got
After
lost in
the-
the Cavs pick.
After the Cavs picks over, we
Oh,
don't care.
they took the center. They took the tall center
that
guy
center kid, yeah.
from Duke.
Center
Yeah.
from Duke, whose
Man.
sister is already playing in the WNBA and is
Whatever
better than he
Williams,
is.
something Williams.
That doesn't do anything for
Nobody
me.
cares.
I'm just waiting to see if the Cavs are gonna trade back into this
Cavs
round.
aren't doing anything.
I'm not sure. They're on the phone right now. Kobe Altman's doing something.
I think he's hanging. I think he's chilling.
I don't know. With 3 second round picks, though?
Yeah,
We're
we're just gonna stash them all probably.
gonna just draft 3 guys and send them all to the G League.
Just 3 European dudes.
That's what we do, and then we trade them for second round picks, even though they'll probably never come play in the United States.
All right, pick.
Yeah, Detroit and Oklahoma City have probably had the best drafts.
Pick somebody.
Yeah, by far. Which Detroit having a good draft, I don't like.
AJ Griffin from Duke.
So AJ Griffin goes to Atlanta.
So now there has been 3 Duke players taken in the top 16 picks.
Yeah,
Something like that.
yeah, looks like it.
3.
Idolized Jimmy Butler.
He looks like Jimmy Butler. Look at his shot.
He shot 45%. That's really good.
Wow, that is pretty good.
He trained with Kyle Lowry.
Cake Lowry.
What was that dude doing? That was that dude's fault.
That was a terrible defense. So he's got a little step back 3.
He moves like Jimmy Butler. It
Yeah,
makes
a little
sense.
bit. He's bigger though. Oh, he plays tough
And
defense.
he obviously wears number 21 because of Jimmy Butler.
So he really likes Jimmy
He
Butler.
really likes Jimmy Butler.
Bizarre. I'm not hearing anything else. I'm not seeing anything else
Nothing's happening,
that the
dude.
Cavs are doing.
Nothing's happening. It's over.
Something's got to happen. We're not taking 3
We're
second
taking
round
all
picks.
3 of them.
We're not even going to take one of them.
We're taking 5 of them. We're trading
no-
for more.
Way. We're just going to stockpile second rounders.
We're just gonna field it. We're trading all of our starters. We're fielding a team of second round picks. But nobody cares about you, Jabari Smith Jr. You got picked 3rd.
Just remember last year, the 3rd pick in the draft turned out to be the best pick in the draft.
Not this year. It'll be the most disappointing.
I'll guarantee he'll be the best player on Houston.
Oh, that's
yeah.
a given. They're trash.
He's coming with a chip on his shoulder.
Chip on his shoulder because
He
he was
only
taking
got picked
3rd
third.
instead of 1st. And Houston's up with another pick right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Houston is just not.
And
gonna
they are
get
looking
better.
to trade Woods, right?
They already did.
They already did.
traded him
traded
away.
He
him
went to
the Mavs.
Dallas.
Oh, that's
yeah.
right. He went to Dallas. So they need a center too.
Yeah, but they're not smart enough to pick one. What they had this dude
They had
mic'd
him
up.
mic'd up, I guess. They thought he was going number 1.
Oh, brutal.
Was he the one that looked really?
Why are they
he's the one that
watching
looked
his
heartbroken.
reaction? All right. Well, I'm not gonna sit around here all day.
No.
Let's wrap this thing up. So,
Yeah.
what do you think about the number 14 pick, Ochai Agbaji?
It was perfectly average.
It was exactly what we thought.
Is literally 100% what we figured was going to happen.
Yeah.
It wasn't
We were
what we
hoping-
told them to do.
We were hoping. Well, they couldn't do what we told them to do. The
They
pick
got
was gone.
handcuffed
We got handcuffed.
by the stupid Knicks.
But I think they took the best player for us that was available.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I think
he's
it was a good. I think it was a good pick.
he was not necessarily the highest ceiling, but he's definitely ready to step in and be a shooter and a defender in the NBA. So I'm good with it.
Yep.
I think that
Every
works
team
for
needs
us.
a
Yeah.
Trevor Ariza.
Every team needs a Trevor Ariza. Let's hope he plays for 27,000 years.
Now, the bottom half of the first round and the second round ought to be very interesting, considering that we have 3 second-round picks.
Yeah, it should be interesting. Who knows? Maybe if the Cavs decide to trade back into the first round, we'll hop on for another couple minutes. Or,
Can we draft LeBron James Jr.?
No, we
No,
can't.
I think he's a sophomore in high
He's
school.
still a
Well,
child.
what if we just reserve it with the second round? pick?
Reserve. We reserve the right to pick Bronny James,
The namesake.
with number 58 pick in this draft.
I think you should be able to do that.
I'm good with it. We can stash him in Europe for a couple years.
Yeah.
I'm all right with that. All right, everybody. I wanted to cut in here and give a brief update on the rest of the Cavs draft. We didn't wind up sticking around for the first and into the second round, but I'll give you a little after-the-fact breakdown. With the 39th pick, the Cavs selected Khalifa Diop, a 7'1" center out of Spain by way of Senegal. He looks to be a depth pick. He might develop in the G League, but won't get much time, if any time, in the NBA. He most likely stays in Spain. He's a big body with the potential to be a solid rim protector. With the 49th pick, the Cavs select Isaiah Mobley, brother of superstar Evan Mobley. He's a 6'10" forward out of USC. He's smooth on the perimeter, handles the ball well. His shot looks natural and athletic. This is the pick that has more to do with pleasing our budding superstar and hoping that it pans out in our favor than anything else, really. I'm not sure he gets any run in the G League, really. He might get some playing time. We may see him in the NBA eventually, barring any unforeseen injuries. Or maybe even if he develops into a better shooting stretch 4 that can guard 3 through 5. And finally, with the 58th pick, the Cavs select Luke Travers, a 6'8 guard out of Australia, who draws comparisons to Josh Giddey for obvious reasons. He's a bigger guard. The main difference there is he isn't an on-ball guard. He's primarily a slasher who shows a lot of athleticism finishing at the rim. He needs to work on his shot. Even watching his highlights from the Australian League, teams are not afraid to let him shoot. He's extremely raw and has a tendency to get a little out of control, make the wrong decisions from time to time. Just like Diop, Travers will most likely stay overseas, which will allow him to develop and won't take up a roster spot in the G League. And that is your Cavs. Don't mess it up. Second round breakdown.
All right, guys.
Yeah, I think we're good to go. So unless something crazy happens, we're going to sign off.
Say goodbye.
Have a great night, everybody. If you're listening to this tomorrow, have a good day. Yeah, have fun, stay safe, and as always, Cleveland, don't mess it up.
Mess it up.
See ya.
Oh.